Our next match is against Toronto. Let's see how it goes.
It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Orlando.
Yeah, I played a little bit because there was nothing going on, so I stopped. Wait, I forget who I'm on.
From deep. That's good.
Okay, those are
Jennings
the
has
first
got the
ones.
first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Orlando.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Ross.
Shoot.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him.
Yeah.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke. who's across the way on the
Vucevic.
sideline.
Come on, Jennings.
Well, Kevin, here's what the Raptors head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game
There you go.
centered around how they plan to deal with point guard Brandon
Yes.
Jennings. He said Jennings is a blur out there. He's so fast, and he plays with a relentless
shoot it.
energy. It's a challenge for any team
Oh,
to really keep up with
shoot.
him. Kevin, we'll see if they can do it.
All right, Doris.
Screw
thanks.
Toronto!
Easy to see who's
Come
going
on.
to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Come on,
That
buckets.
Kia slant kick
Oh,
replay
dang
really
it.
gave you a good look at the action.
Oh.
Now DeRozan. Following the three-point attempt by
Come
Freak.
on.
Rosen dishes to
Kill me.
Lowry.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
No,
Oh, shoot.
bad time to slip up there.
I
Kevin.
didn't even say
They gotta
anything
stay
bad.
focused.
And
Hate
taking a
that.
technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night.
He can make threes.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Just 5 to shoot. The shot is off. Great D that
Go,
time.
go,
from
go, go,
Vucevic.
go, 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 go.
Oladipo against Lowry. Gordon kicks to Vucevic, and he
And one.
overdid it there. Too much force. It looked like
Oh, it's
on
a
the foul. He's
flagrant.
called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Orlando with the ball. Outside Jennings. Off the pick. Second chance shot, and Oladipo.
Okay, all right.
Good.
He got a great read of where that miss
I've been
was
doing
going.
nothing but
That
come
allowed him to be
on.
the first guy to it and get the putback.
Valanciunas with a screen on Jennings. Lowry passes to Valanciunas, and that one is hammered home.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Magic have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Freak. High post Vucevic. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
Come on, you guys, catch
It's
the
3 on 3 on the
ball.
fast break. Got a piece of it.
August.
It's stolen by Oladipo.
After this, you want to call up August, Christopher and Bryce to see if they want to do the draft already, because we could do the fantasy draft
Now,
now.
it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal.
Our fantasy draft type
It's
app,
stolen by Vucevic. And now Orlando on the break. And here they
fantasy
go.
football.
Rebound by the Raptors. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
No, we could do fantasy
You know
draft.
how much I
We could do
love
fantasy football now.
aggressive Defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it
So-
wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was.
So we have our
not just
teams ready
aggressive,
for,
it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars.
That
in
Matt
the game
Dito.
of basketball.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
The Magic have gone 3 of
Dude, I
7
just
from
got
the
a team
field since we got
today.
it underway. Picked by
Man,
Vucevic.
you're mean.
And Oladipo, here we go. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility.
Why don't you want to do it?
We're just
Why?
over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Patrick Patterson is out there with John
Yeah, but
Wall.
we still do
And
it
it's
now,
Ross
so we
in
can
at the
just get
free
it
throw.
over with.
Now here's Oladipo.
That's a moving
They lead by 8.
shot,
That's
though.
the biggest of the game.
Not sure what the D was doing there.
Why don't you
Clearly
wanna try
a
it?
breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And the foul called on Freak.
So, Westbrook's
About
tall.
3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Deep
That's
two
what I was
for
waiting
Ross.
for.
Can't hit, and Orlando the other way now. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And going back
Why
to
don't you
last
wanna
season,
do
they
it?
really
Ask
struggled
Christopher
for
if he
wins.
wants to
And
do
even
it.
against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage
Just start,
one
just
win
get it over
in the
with.
season series.
Yeah, and you know they wanted to have a better showing against them. Maybe they can take a step in the right direction tonight, guys.
And Lowry gets it to go. And Orlando has possession. 6-point lead. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He had 12 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Christopher
Doris, thank
Share.
you so much. He couldn't have been much better in that game, could he, GA?
Not at all. He was great. I mean, that's for sure. If he wasn't at his best, he was awfully close.
Guys, he came to compete and win. Let's hope he's got that same
Come on,
attitude,
Cole.
that same energy, that same swag here tonight.
Really left the
That's
net.
Flaggy's fault.
And it's 6 points for Victor Oladipo.
You know, I think when you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, a good shooter, the kick-out's the only choice.
Pass to Ross. Fires for three. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's
In the
Freak.
corner.
Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3
Oh,
from the
guys, I
field.
found my gun.
Here's Lowry. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Patterson, the
Who's
screen.
playing?
Lowry kicks to Ross.
No.
And it's off from three-point range.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter.
Another side
He
shot.
just hasn't been able to get
Oh,
it going.
what? How was that a
Sure
bad
what he
shot?
was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor
Let
choice
you
there.
down.
Now, here's DeRozan. His last outing, he had 18 points. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Lewis got his first 2 points. Magic leading by 6. Oladipo with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Here's Freak. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Miami.
And also 4 blocks.
Bitch.
And the first half comes to...
That is bull crap.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Some good play from Valanciunas in this one. 10 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Oladipo is out there with Jennings. And it's Freak in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Scott Skiles starts the second half with. The dish now to Ross. Here's DeRozan. And it's Freak with the rebound. Orlando leading. It's Oladipo on the wing. Inside. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 6 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
The Raptors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Lowry against Jennings. From past the arc. And they will call over the back on the play.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to
Dude,
make
we
that
might
call.
actually fell out.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him.
Yeah.
My goodness. I'm
Yeah.
not an official, and I could have got...
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to end it here. So leave a like. This is gonna be one episode. Comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you in a minute.